Recently, I was in Bharsana, a village near Vrindavan, Uttar Pradesh, where every year Bhaktivedanta Hospital does an eye camp where they remove cataracts and put lenses in people's eyes who otherwise would go blind, and they have no money for any medical care. When you have a cataract, you're not able to see anything the way it really is. The lens of knowledge, wisdom, enables us to actually see things according to the perspective of real truth. The cataract that is covering the vision of people in this world is avidya, ignorance, which is primarily influenced by ahankar, or the false ego. As long as we have a misconception of who we are, we cannot understand our relationship with each other, with God, with the world, or with nature. We chant this verse, Om Agyantimidandasya Gyananjana Chalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. These days, especially if you go into the West, one of the most popular words is guru. There are fitness gurus, and there are stock market gurus, and there are plumber gurus. Anybody who teaches anything is considered a guru, and that's the word they use. It's interesting how a very sacred Sanskrit word comes into the modern world in such ways. But actually a guru is one who restores our original sight by removing the cataract of ignorance from our eyes so we can see things in truth. Ultimately, there's no such thing as death or destruction. It's a perception. Na jäyate mriyate va kadäcin näyaà bhütvä bhavitä va bhüyaù. That the soul, the atma, the life force in everyone, the flea or me or we, that life force is unborn and undying. Mamaiväàço, jéva-loke, jéva-bhütaù, sanätanaù. The life force is a part of God, like a spark from the sun, qualitatively of the same spiritual, eternal substance as Krishna. That's who we are, just a small part. And the Gita explains the atma, the soul, cannot be cut into pieces by weapons, cannot even be moistened by the water of a tsunami, cannot be burned even by the most blazing fires. Na hanyate hanyamäne çarére. It is not slain when the body is slain. And science tells us that matter is not destroyed, it's just transformed. Matter is an energy that is transformed from one particular form to another form. Right now we have this body. If you burn it, then the water element in the body goes into the environment to create moisture, but it exists. And the earth element becomes ashes. So physically, things are just being transformed. And from the spiritual perspective of the true self, it just moves on to another place. So nothing's really destroyed if we see it in the light of truth.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on devotionalnectar.com.